This is a short video about assaulting. These mounted Indians, the Sioux Indians, want to assault these Mexicans here in the buildings. The assault should be a complete disaster, but I'll show you how it works. It costs 1 point for these Indians to move here, or they could use a gallop square, no problem at all. Now they're on a face, these get free opportunity shooting. When anyone comes into one of your faces, you can shoot at them for free and becomes wounded. Not dead, but wounded. You only become dead if you die of your wounds later on. Now let's do the actual fight. If you're fighting someone, you move into their square. I'll move these figures back. I'll move these figures in. You cannot drag your wounded into a fight with you. Horsemen in buildings should be a total disaster. Let's see how it works. Now, only 5 bases can count in a fight. The Indians have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. Each base is worth 2 dice initially. They're the Indians' dice. If you're attacking foot in buildings, you lose a dice each. That base loses a dice, 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 and that base loses a dice. But there's 1 more dice because the leader's in the fight. There we go. The defenders get 2 dice each. Remember, only 5 bases can take part. So there's no good having a unit of 10 for fighting. They won't do any extra good at all. Now when we roll, only 6s matter. And 6s this time are automatic woundeds. Not hits, but straight to the woundeds. The Indians. 1 wound inflicted. The men on foot. 6s. 2 inflicted. 2 and 1. That means the Indians are going to lose 2 bases. There we go. Remember, they're not dead, they're wounded. And the Indians inflicted 1. Take him off. There's a wounded. You win a fight by killing more. And if there's a draw, the attackers always lose. You'll actually win the attack. In pursuit, there's still 4 bases left. So your 4 goes at getting a 6. 1 more Indian is wounded. There he is. Now, if you withdraw from a fight, you've got to move back to square you came from. And you can only carry wounded on a 1-to-1 ratio. 2 bases, then carry 2 wounded. They've only got 1, so it should be alright. One of theirs as well. Those 2 fall back. They take the woundeds with them. The assault is over, and that's the last thing that happens in a turn for a unit. Once you've done the assault, you're done. Although, if they hadn't used their galloping first of all, they can now gallop another 2 squares away. It's quite good for cavalry. The only other thing to know in assaults is that better quality can re-roll their dice. Not whether you're at veteran, whatever, just your better. These are both average. If one of these units was better, like veteran to average or average to raw, the better unit would re-roll their dice, but they have to roll first. So if these were average and they're better than the raw Indians, they'd roll. They don't like that. If there's only 1 6, they can re-roll. And if it stays the same or worse, tough luck. You just get a re-roll. And that's the end of fighting.